Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your love reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out other placements for additional messages, as this is a general reading. Messages may or may not apply. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. I can be picking up on someone around you or someone you could be dealing with, so you might have to swap the roles. And if this reading doesn't resonate right away, it may be something that happens down the line. If you'd like, keep it in your back pocket, or you can come back at a later time. We're going to take a look into your love life, see what you guys could be currently dealing with, or what you can expect down the line. This is a timeless reading. Whenever you come across this is when you're guided to. We're going to get some insight, wisdom, and guidance. I am already tongue-tied. Oh my goodness. Okay. And just see what's going on for you guys in love. Okay. So messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in love. What's going on for my Saggies in love, please? Show me clearly. Any messages for Sagittarius for love? What's going on for Saggy in their love life? Any messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding love? Messages, please, for Saggy's love life. Any love messages for my Sagittarians? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for love. Any messages for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for love? Messages for Sagittarius. We have the universe in the reverse. So there's some sort of cycle that's repeating itself. Messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have the Four of Wands. So there's definitely a foundation over here. Partnership of some sort. Messages for Saggy regarding love. We have a card falling. Oh, if I can get it. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Messages for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And another card on the floor. The Five of Cups. Oh, crap. We have the High Priestess, the Fool, and the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so there's a cycle that's repetitive here. There's something that keeps on repeating in a foundation, in some sort of relationship. And all it does is cause a lot of pain, a lot of sadness, a lot of hurt, heartbreak, disappointment, and impatience, okay? Something keeps on repeating itself and something needs to change. Looking into the future, there will be some sort of shift. There is definitely a shift in perspective, a new understanding, a new mindset. There is something brand new brewing with the Fool, so moving in a new chapter, in a new direction. Hopefully, when we clarify and get into this reading, this cycle will close so that you guys can move forward in a positive way. And we also have the High Priestess, so needing to tap into your intuition, listen to the signs, your gut. What are you being directed towards? What direction should you go down? What changes do you need to make? What do you have to do so that you can break out of this cycle, out of these habits, out of this routine, or something that's just been repeating and bringing a lot of dissatisfaction into your life or into you and your partner's life? Because this is some sort of partnership with the Four of Wands. And for the most part, it's pretty grounded, it's pretty stable. There is this mutual energy between you and your person, but something just is not helping in this connection. Like, there's something that's just repetitive. We'll find out what it is, but it just leads to disappointment. And if anything, it's just almost like a loss of energy and just leads to some sort of sadness. You know, there's some pain or there's some heartbreak. And until you change whatever the cycle is, it's going to keep continuing and worsening and breaking some sort of connection. Like, I'm getting like somebody's heartstrings just hurts. Like, somebody's heart is heavy. Somebody just feels heavy emotionally. And maybe that's very on the down low. Like, somebody could be keeping that as a secret, you know? They might be going through it right now, but they're on the outside. They're like calm and collected, but on the inside, somebody's really hurting. It could be due to something from the past or something that's been not closed out fully. I just kind of need a little bit more context. So we're going to get into this reading and just see what's going on. So let's go into the universe in the reverse. This is the world. Turn out the universe in the reverse for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We also have Pisces, Aries, and Aquarius coming out. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So there is this lack of clarity. But at the end of this reading, oops, if I can pick this up, we have the Ace of Swords upright. So it's telling me that this confusion or this misunderstanding or lack of clarity here, it's going to clear up. Something will make it clear up. There will be some form of understanding at the end of this, okay? Don't know how, don't know where. We're just getting started. So sit back, relax, grab yourself a snack, and let's figure out what the hell is going on, okay? Tell me about the universe in the reverse for Sagittarius, please. Some of you, this is unfinished business about a past connection that left you feeling hurt. Maybe you had to walk away from it. Tell me about the universe in the reverse for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me the universe in the reverse for Saggy. We have the Five of Cups, double confirmation, and the Lovers in the reverse. Okay, so this is telling me that you guys have gotten this lack of closure about a connection with the Lovers in the reverse, some sort of commitment, but there is separation between you and this individual. I feel like this is like, you know, this person's at a distance. It's whether you've removed them from your life, they blocked you, or you blocked them, or there's just no communication. Whatever the deal is, there's this lack of clarity about something from your past, and it leaves you feeling very disappointed. You feel like maybe they were used, or maybe you are doubting your worth. Oh, what did I do to deserve this? Maybe I'm not good enough. You know, really getting in your head about some sort of connection. It could have been unrequited, it could have been unbalanced, unfair. Something about this just did not bring you that stability or that balance, that equal give and take. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Four of Swords. I feel like as if some of you may even have trust issues because of this individual or because of this person. Somebody has fucked you up so badly, like screwed you up, maybe even cheated or had other people in the picture, or downright just disrespected you, hurt you so bad, betrayed you in many, many ways. And it's different for everybody, but with the Ten of Swords, this is not a happy card, okay? It's not all sunshine and rainbows. Now, in the distance, yes, there's the sun in the distance, which tells me that there's still some hope, there's still something you can take out of the situation, but at the end of the day, it screwed you up. You may have trust issues, you may have a hard time opening up because of this situation from your past. Now, it just messed up your whole perspective on love, on perspective on yourself, and maybe you doubt yourself more than you ever have in your life, or there's just something that really screwed you up, and now it's like you are needing to find a way to move forward and find a way to heal from this, and it's difficult. You're struggling. It's not the easiest thing to do, especially if there's this lack of closure or lack of answers or clarity, and you're trying to move forward, but at the back of your mind, it's like eating away at you because there's something that's still lingering, and you're like, what is it? You know, I do feel like you guys want to move on from this, but it's just very difficult to. But the Four of Swords in reverse, this tells me that you guys are having a hard time letting this go. It's still on your mind. No matter how hard you try to push it away or put it in a box and underneath, try to sweep it underneath the carpet, it's still there at the end of the day until you fully recognize it or acknowledge it or do that inner work, do that healing. It's still gonna be there until you fully recognize it, face those demons. It's going to continue to keep following you, okay? We have lots of air energy out here, lots of air. We got Gemini, we got Libra, we got Aquarius, we got Four of Swords, King of Swords, Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords, Gemini, Ace of Swords. Again, there's just a lot of air energy, a lot of in your head. Like, you are definitely processing, you're thinking a lot, you are analyzing a lot, trying to put the pieces together. I don't know. I know we don't have the devil out here, but I almost kind of feel like this devil-like energy of just obsessing over something or trying to, you know, dig up the receipts and try to put the pieces together and try to, like, you know, A, B, you know, it's like one of those boards with like the pictures and then the string that attaches from this to this to this, like they're putting the pieces together. That's kind of what I'm feeling from this, is like there's something that just doesn't add up and you're trying to get clarity on it, but you seem to not be able to put the piece together, and it's just ruining it for you, and it's just making it more difficult for you to move on, and you're needing to actually look at what is still there or what you've gained from this rather than what you've lost. Okay? Yeah. Woo, that was a lot. So that's what I got for the universe and the universe. So that's what's still lingering. There's something from your past that's still lingering. Well, you know what? We do have Mercury retrograde coming up. We're in the pre-shadow, and it goes retrograde fully on the 13th of October. So just be mindful. Check out your placements where Scorpio lies. I know that's going to be one of the major impacts, is where Scorpio may be in your chart. So if you got Scorpio, check the houses on which ones are highlighted during this transit. That's probably what's going to be resurfacing during this period, this time, okay? Just a little heads up. And also Mercury retrograde does bring the past back, whether it's actually coming back or if it's just you looking back on some things and analyzing some things and looking at the lessons you've grown from and learned, and you know, all those experiences, revisiting the past, whatever that means for you. It's different for everybody, but the past is going to be a theme. So just a heads up, if you're wondering what's with all these readings that are talking about the past, well, you know, it's kind of that time of year again. If it comes out, it comes out. Can't control the cards, man. So let's just go into this Four of Wands. I do feel like you guys are at a very stable place in your life regarding your finances, your work, your career, passions, and all that. I know this is a love reading, but I'm just getting that. So I'm just telling you guys what I'm feeling, what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing, what I'm getting. Okay, tell you the Four of Wands for Sagittarius in love. Tell me the Four of Wands for Saggy. Okay. Try the Four of Wands for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in love. Okay. We have the High Priestess, double confirmation. You guys are following your path, following your direction. I know this is supposed to be a love reading, but I'm just getting like whatever it is that you're pursuing in your career or some sort of skill, some sort of passion, something that you enjoy, a hobby. This is part of your direction. Keep going. This is part of your higher purpose. Keep it up. All right. You guys may be very spiritual or very in tune with your intuition, your higher self, things like that. We also got the King of Pentacles. So whatever it is that you may be doing or pursuing or considering doing, contemplating, go for it. This is your shot. This is your chance. Do it. You are highly supported right now. Do it. Okay. I know I'm just getting that. Four of Wands, Two of Swords, and the Fool. So you gotta, I know this is so unrelated to love, y'all. This is so unrelated to love. Is there anything on the bottom of the deck? We got the Prince of Swords, Two of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so this is a little unrelated to this love, okay? You guys are following some sort of higher purpose or something that you should be pursuing. Like this is part of your life path. This is something that you should be doing. Your soul needs to consider pushing forward and pursuing something that will bring a lot of stability, financial stability in your life, lots of security within yourself and lots of confidence within yourself, and also focus on your health. That's for someone out there. But you have a decision to make regarding this. I know this is so unrelated to love, but there's a decision you're needing to make moving forward. You're at a crossroad. You're kind of weighing out your options. What do I do? Should I stay? Should I go? Right? But it's all about you guys needing to move forward in a positive way that's going to be best suited for you. And there's a heavy decision for your own future. Okay, there's a heavy decision. We got the Two of Wands coming out underneath the Prince of Wands, Two of Wands. There's a decision. Either stay and repeat the same cycle, right? Because we were talking about that with the universe in the reverse. There's something that's just repetitive, whether it's something that you're having a hard time releasing, but then you are trying to move on with your life, you know, get into new relationships, but you find the same outcome keeps happening, or you keep attracting the same type of people, etc. Like, the reason why that keeps happening, the cycle keeps repeating itself, because there's something that needs to change, whether that's within you or the decisions you've been making or something that you need to learn. There's something that you need to complete here. And until you complete it, it's going to keep repeating. So if you are aware of whatever this cycle is, if you're aware of this lesson, then you have the decision, okay, do I repeat this again or do I move forward in a different direction, right? Because there's that globe, there's that world out there. And so there's a decision to make. And if you make that decision to keep repeating, well, then you're just going to end up in the same old hamster wheel. If you make the decision to move in a new direction, guess what? New opportunity, double confirmation, new beginning, something positive, part of your higher purpose, okay? That's just kind of what I'm getting here. But there's something that you're needing to release. I'm kind of getting like you guys are holding on to some sort of grudge. But I don't blame you, you know? Looks like you've gone through it. Looks like somebody really messed you up, okay? But you just gotta focus on forgiving yourself and healing yourself. And of course, that's a process. It's not going to happen overnight. Just be patient with yourself, because you guys are a bit impatient. Like the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse with the Five of Cups. Like there is this impatience, like, oh, I should be over this by now. This has been over for this long. I should be over it. I should be moved on with my life. Why do I still care about this individual? Why this? Why that? Like you're getting impatient with your healing process. Healing takes time, and healing's different for everybody. Some people may get over situations in a couple months. Some people get over it in a couple years, depending on what the situation is and who the person is, all that, right? So don't compare yourself to other people on their journey. Your journey is completely different than theirs, okay? So stop being impatient on your process, on your journey of healing and forgiving and making peace, okay? Your heart's hurting right now. Accept it, recognize it. That's the first step to moving forward, is accepting the situation, okay? So I know I'm talking a lot, but let's get into the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You guys may have Virgo in your chart, just saying, because Virgo had a very similar reading to this, like, you know, all about healing. And until you fully heal, or until you heal this cycle, nothing will change. Or like you keep attracting the same people because you haven't fully healed from something, or some sort of cycle just keeps repeating because of that. Like there's something that needs to be released, or something that needs to be completed. And Virgo's reading was very similar to that. And I'm just saying that because also King of Pentacles is Virgo energy. All right, so tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Is this Virgo energy too? No, this is Taurus. Okay. Tell me the Seven of Pentacles for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse for Taurus. Sorry, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse for Taurus. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, putting that effort in, working on yourself, bettering yourself, working on healing, because healing takes time, it takes effort, it takes a lot of work. It's not easy healing wounds, especially deep, deep, deep woundings, okay? Four of Cups and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So yeah, this is definitely about some sort of ending. You don't feel passion towards this anymore. You recognize the flame's out. The flame has burnt out. You don't really feel anything towards this person, but at the same time, there's still something that needs to be released or let go. It's something that you're not really seeing. You don't really see the full picture. Maybe you're focusing on what has been lost. Like I was saying with that Five of Cups energy, you guys are needing to look at what's still standing rather than what's been lost. And you guys might be a little bit in your head, a little bit in that woe is me type of mode, and you're needing to snap out of it and recognize your worth. You deserve the goddamn world. You don't deserve this crap. You don't deserve this unrequited bullshit. You get me? So remember your worth. Remember who the fuck you are. Remember who the fuck you are, Sag. Okay, know your value, know your worth, and recognize just because this didn't work out doesn't mean you're not worthy of love. You deserve so much more than what you were given, and that just means that there's something better coming your way, but you're needing to make the space for it by releasing it, accepting it, putting that work in, which is what you're doing, and moving forward in your confident self, owning it, following your dreams, your passions, being in that energy, being self-reliant, having your own back, and loving yourself, because when you love yourself, you attract love, all right? You attract lots of positive energy towards your way. So, okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands, Three of Wands in the reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles, all about owning that independence, okay? It's not bad to be single. Some of you are like, oh, I don't want to be single anymore, right? Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm impatient. I want new love. When is it coming? Well, it comes when you heal, when you release those expectations of it should be here by now. No. Let the universe do its thing. Let it come when it's meant to come. Let it come naturally. Don't force it. Do your thing. Once you kind of forget about love and you get lost, like, then sneak attack. There it is, right? So focus on yourself, your well-being. Focus on your health, mental, physical, emotional. Focus on being the best version you can be. When you are the best version of yourself, you attract the best version of other people. You know, you get that high wavelength, you get me? So Three of Wands in the reverse with the Five of Wands, there is a bit of confliction moving forward. Like, there is this confliction. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I stay? Do I go? I think you already know what to do. Trust that intuition. Trust your path. Trust the direction you're heading down. Believe in it. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt the direction you're going down. Yeah, we had the moon as well underneath that at the bottom of the deck. Like, there's some fears, there's some doubts, there's some illusions, but you're needing to have trust. Needing to trust yourself. So let's go into this Five of Cups for Sag. Try the Five of Cups for Saggy in love. Definitely let it out. Feel what you feel. Don't hold it in. Tell me the Five of Cups for Saggy in love. Five of Cups for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in love. We have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, because you're holding on to it. You're still holding on to this pain or this resentment. Ugh, man. But it's not doing you any better. It's not doing you well. If anything, it's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you stagnant. It's not doing you or giving you any benefits. Yo, like, I know it's hard to let that shit go, especially when you've been done so wrong, so dirty, but at the end of the day, you're only holding yourself back. You're not doing anything towards the person who hurt you. They don't care. They're living their life. They're going on with their life. I mean, maybe they care, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not them, so I can't say. With the Prince of Wands and the Four of Swords. Recognizing healing needs to be taking place. Thank you. All right. That's where you're going to get that clarity, by spending a lot of time alone, hearing your thoughts clearly, just reconnecting to yourself, getting your thoughts straight, because right now your mind's all mumble jumble. You can't figure out shit. Okay. We have the Prince of Wands and the Moon. It's all about moving. Oh my goodness, if I can pick this up. It's all about you guys moving into the future. Yes, you don't know what's lying ahead. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, a week from now, a month from now, a year from now. You don't know. The future is now. The future is what you make of it right now in this very moment. What are you going to do with your life? Are you going to sit and feel sorry for yourself and sit in this emotion forever? Or are you going to pick yourself up after letting yourself cry about it and feel bad about it? Like, that's cool. Let it out. Everybody has those feelings. That's normal, right? Don't beat yourself up over it. Express it. Lay it to rest after, though. Don't hold on to it for too long. Otherwise, you get stuck in it and you'd be throwing yourself a little pity party. But you know what? It's okay. You're allowed to throw yourself a pity party once in a while. But try not to get lost in it for too long. Otherwise, you cling on to it and it drains you and it gets in the way of many, many great things. So just check yourself. Check yourself. It's okay to be in your emotions. It's okay. Again, healing takes time. But check yourself too, all right? Because there's lots of great things awaiting you. There's lots of amazing opportunities that you don't even know what's around the corner. Do you want to miss out on these amazing things because you're stuck in your feels? I'm just saying. Anyways, I know it takes time, it takes healing. I get it. But like, at the end of the day, you gotta push yourself and focus on healing your own heart first, moving forward, okay? Because if you don't, you just run the risk of repeating the same thing over and over and over. And I know you don't want to do that. I don't want you to go through that again. Who does, right? No one does. Anyways, at the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, and the 7 of Pentacles, okay? And the Hermit in the reverse, coming out of your shell after a period of isolation, reflection. You guys are moving in a positive way. There's that patience we were talking about that you needed moving forward, being patient with your journey, being patient with the process. You're moving into the clear, moving into a calm place, calm future, moving away from the harsh up and down, muddy waters. Yeah, moving out of the muddy waters and moving to a place of stability, security, especially financially too. All right, but also in the home life. But yeah, thank God. Anyways, so yes, moving away from the baggage, accepting, being patient with yourself. And as you're patient with yourself, moving forward in this direction, you're building a solid foundation for yourself and also financially as well. Okay, so that's basically what I got for you guys. We're gonna get some Tikashi messages and some affirmations, but that's basically what I got for this reading, or this tarot reading. But yeah, so that's kind of what I got though. Like, it wasn't too heavily on love, but it's more just kind of like past shit that needs to be cleaned out before new things can come in, you get me? So I hope it helps somebody out there, and I wish you guys the best. So let's get some treasures from Tikashi and some affirmations. So treasures from Tikashi for Sagittarius regarding love. Treasures for Tikashi for Saggy. Oh, surrender, change, and patience. Oh my God. And all these three came out at once. We're going to take it. That's what you guys get. Oh, this is perfect. This is so good. Okay. So surrender. Surrender to the highest force of your being and expect that which is always for your highest purpose. Let go and live. You do not always need to control the direction. Simply surrender to the energy of all. You need not use your logical mind to create miracles. Only know that the answer to a question comes when you let go the need to have the answer. I just got chills, y'all. That was so fitting. Okay, then we have change. Nothing stays the same. Everything is meant to change. Do not feel insecure within change. Rather, embrace the diversity and dance in the face of what seems like upheaval. Transitions may create shifts of awareness or alterations of physical situations. Life is a constant stream of changes. See the growth that emerges, enjoy the results and the transformations. Then let go and allow for more change. These two cards talk about letting go. I can't. And then we have patience. This is so good. This is so fitting. Oh, wow. Be patient. All things move as the timing requires. Quiet your mind. Take time to be with yourself with no expectations or push. Do not be anxious for the results, but enjoy the gentle journey. In your busy world, do not be rushed or allow the impatience of others to push you into hasty decisions. All things come to those who wait patiently. That was perfect, Spirit. Thank you. That was so fitting. Oh, wow. I love when that happens, man. Anyways, some affirmations for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus. For Saggy. Affirmations for Saggy, Sun, Rising, Venus regarding this reading. We have balance coming out. Affirmations for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus. Okay, and inner beauty. Balance. Balancing activities and rest will increase your strength. Your body will indicate changes required in your nutrition. Affirmation, I'm energized. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Your physical well-being, mental, emotional, spiritual. Take care of yourself. Make sure you're getting enough rest. Make sure you're eating well, getting your vitamins, drinking enough water. Make sure that you're getting exercise, sleeping at a good time. Just really taking care of yourself, so that you can feel energized and powered to take on the day and take on what comes your way. Oh my god, that rhymed. Then we have inner beauty. Others are drawn to your kind heart and caring nature. Be proud of your skills and believe in yourself. Old habits die hard, but are overcome by stepping back and seeing what others see. Affirmation, I'm kind and caring. It's all about you guys breaking out of those old habits, those cycles. You can overcome these cycles. You can overcome these experiences from your past. They don't need to stick with you moving forward. You don't need to hold on to these grudges. You don't need to hold on to these pains, these burdens. You don't have to. You can choose to hold on to them, but what good is that doing for you? How is that benefiting you? You can learn from it. You can carry that wisdom you gain from it, but carrying the pain, the sadness, the burdens, what's that doing for you? It's all about healing, releasing, letting go, accepting, and surrounding yourself with people who support you, care for you, and are kind to you. Be kind to yourself. Being caring to yourself by keeping that balance in your life. The balanced diet, sleep, rest, water, etc. So take care of yourself. Have your own back. Be your best friend. Because you guys are going through some shit. You guys are going through some change. It's not easy. It's not comfortable at times. But you're good. You got this. Alright? So that's what I got for you guys for this reading. If you got something from this, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!